Hello, everyone. I am Jessica, a couturier designer with Couture, with Chalking with the Girls. I'm going to do a project today, but I'll be honest with you, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I am Jessica. And whoops. And I don't know. So what I decided I was going to do first is I am going to open my boxes that I got. I got 3 boxes today. Are we on? What are we doing here? I got 3 boxes today. And let's open them and see what's in them. And then we can decide what to do. We're going to take something out of the box. And it's all new stuff in the box. So let's see what we got. Hi, Lori. Let's see what we got in the box. Super excited. Because I know this is new stuff. And it's new stuff that from the new line that I didn't get before. And I was like, oh, I really should have gotten this. And I didn't. And then I regretted it. I think this is all boards and bases. Let's see. Oh, nope, there's transfers in there too. Oh, these are for, all right. These are for a workshop. So, nothing exciting. Let's go to the next one. Ugh. I mean, it's exciting because it's for a workshop, but it's nothing exciting to do today. Opening my Couture. Opening my Couture. I'm so excited. See what I got. I always forget what I got. So it's always exciting. And then I will show you guys a little bit about Couture. And then we'll do a project. So let's see what we got in here. Oh. Oh. Oh, it just keeps falling out. I'm falling out. Apparently there's lots of stuff in there. Ooh. Apparently I ordered lots of stuff. All right. Let's see what we got. What's up first? Oh. It's the tree to my beetle, my bug. This is the tree that goes with the vintage bug, and it hangs up. It goes on top. On the top of the bug, you can actually use it as a tree if you want. It's got Christmas presents that can go on the tree. So exciting. We'll hang that up. We're not going to do that tonight because then that would mean I have to do the bug again. Oh, the striped background. Love it. Oh, this is cool too. This is a circle. This is so that you can do a background on your board. And then this keeps this open and then you can put something in the center. Let's see about that. We rise by lifting others up. I love this. The homespun hearts. More homespun hearts. Oh, the homespun stars. So cute. Apparently I like them because I got a bunch. We lift. My goodness, are those the only 3 I got? Oh, these were the delayed. These were the delayed transfers. That's right. I'm still feeling a little blah. I still have a headache. So I was trying to come on, see what we can do that's not too, oh my goodness. He's so cute. Oh my God, he's adorable. Look at that. He's so cute. I do still have a headache. It's not as bad as yesterday. Here's another circle. Put them in here. I think I'm gonna have to do, oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, pillow. That's going on a pillow. Going on a pillow. Oh, the Winter Wonderland with the houses. That's so cute. So stinking adorable. Hi, Tina. Never stop making wishes. I wonder if I have a board big enough to do this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Another never stop making wishes, never stop making wishes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I have a board big enough. I think I'm just gonna do it in a plain white. I think just the simplicity of it in just white is perfect. That definitely is multitasking, Gail. Let me see if I have a board big enough. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh. All right, I definitely have a board big enough. This is gonna take a little talent to get this in the picture because this is big, and for some reason I can't figure out how to get my transfer or my camera to back up, but that's okay. So I am going to use my 18 by 24 Grayson, right? That's what this is. 18.5 by 24.5 Grayson. It is a chalk couture surface, so I don't need to, let's see. Hello. Let's see if that's a little better. That's about as good as we're gonna get. I don't need to fuzz, I don't need to wax. We're just gonna do traditional chalking. I know my light has a little bit of a glare, but we'll have to deal with it. I still have to get my lights out of my my car. So actually, I think I'm going to do it not in a white. I'm going to do it in fawn. I'm going to do it in a tan. So before I start this, in case there are any new people here, let me tell you a little bit about chalk couture. Don't want to lose anybody. Chalk couture is a revolutionary concept in high-end DIY home decor and crafting that you're not going to find anywhere else. We are so on point with our transfers and our sayings. It's just a fabulous company. We have adhesive silkscreen reusable transfers. The silkscreen is what lets it go on, the paste go on smooth so that you don't get those edges like a stencil. We have Chalkology paste that you're not going to find anywhere else. You're not going to find it anywhere else because we make it ourselves. Chalk paste is totally different than chalk paint. Hi, Tammy. Chalk paint is permanent. Chalk paste is semi-permanent when it is dry, but can come off in using a paper towel and some water or an antibacterial wipe. We have Chalk Couture ink. that is used to be heat set with either an iron or an oven. We have several surfaces. We just came out with some new ones. So there's some amazing, super cute surfaces. But the best thing is you don't have to use our surfaces. You can use our product on any surface you want. You can use it on ceramic, canvas, pillowcases, dry erase boards, wood, windows, refrigerators, microwaves, front doors. You can use it on anything. If you are looking for an amazing opportunity to have a side business, or you're a stay-at-home mom or dad and you want something to do while you're home, I can offer you a ground floor opportunity for just $99 for $240 worth of merchandise. You get 5 chalk paste, 8 transfers, a squeegee, an apron, and a startup guide. If you are interested, please put #join and we can talk about it. If you are new, please put in #newbie, just so I know who's new and to be on the lookout for some extra questions. I always like to welcome my new people as well. So we're going to start on this. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Megan. I don't think I'm going to put myself on here because I'm not going to have a lot of room as it is. So I'm going to do this sideways so you guys can see the whole process. We're going to do the Never Stop Making Wishes. I do have my hanger up top. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. I had the wrong thing on. I do have my hanger up top. And like I said, I am not going to fuzz this because it is a chalk couture surface, and I'm not going to wax this because it is a chalk couture surface. So we're going to take out our transfer. I almost feel like maybe I should do it in a different color and do the dandelions in white. Let me see what new paste we have. Now I think I'm gonna do it in sage, and then do the dandelion blow thing. I don't even know what they're called, but I know they start as dandelions. I'm going to do them in white. Isn't this beautiful? I absolutely love this transfer. Absolutely love it. Love, 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 love. Can't even say. I was so excited they were coming out with this. We had another one that's retired that everybody wanted to bring back. And then, I know, Gail, right? Everybody wanted to bring back, and they came out with this one. So I'm really glad that they came out with this one because I really, really like this one. Not that I didn't like the other one. I wasn't around for the other one. So I am going to take my transfer, and I'm going to take this little finger, this one right here, and I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll my transfer back, and I'm just going to do the top. I know I showed you this the other day. I think it was with a smaller transfer, but I'm going to roll the top, and then I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to fold this over so that when I flip this back, I'm going to be able to put my transfer down without it getting stuck to each other. Worst thing in the world, getting your, sorry, my computer wanted to restart. Worst thing in the world is getting your transfer stuck together. I mean, I'm sure there's worse things in the world that happen. I know there are. But It's horrible. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Vivian. All right, we got our transfer on, and I think it's more on this side than this side. So hopefully I'm going to lift this up. I'm just gonna slide it over a little bit. I'm not gonna push it down. I'm going to slide. There we go. That's good, that's good. I'm gonna get my air bubbles out. We do not want any air bubbles. No air bubbles. Hashtag no air bubbles for us. What size is that board? Kathy, this is an 18.5 by 24.5 board. This is an E-size transfer. It is huge, which is why I am sideways. You guys would not be able to see this if I was not sideways. And I didn't want to have to keep moving the board around. I actually can probably... No, that doesn't work. I figured maybe I could turn. Oh, it's got some. All right. And I know there's a little glare here. There's a little glare because I have my camera light on because I do not have my lights here. So I'm going to start up here. You're welcome, Kathy. I'm going to do my never, probably never stop. And then I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to put it down and I'll do my white over here and then probably lift it up. I'm going to do it in stages because if you let your transfers dry on your chalk dry on your... Hi, Dan. Holy cow, that's a blast from the past. If you let your ink dry on your transfers, let's try this again. I can speak. I swear I can speak. If you let your chalk dry, your transfer will take it up. There we go. All right. So I'm going to get my sage and I'm just going to scrape it on. You don't need a whole lot. You want to use just the necessary amount. You can always take off your excess, but you always want to make sure, that you spread, that get as much use out of it as you can. So we're going to go over the never stop first. It doesn't matter what way you do the paste. You can do it all in one direction. You can go in different directions. It doesn't matter because the paste is different than the ink. You don't normally get any smearing from your paste like you do your ink if you go different ways. All right, I think that this is huge, so I'm just going to do the never first. See, I'm taking off all my excess paint or paste and I'm putting it back in my container. We don't want to waste our paste. Don't waste your paste because it is like liquid gold. When you start chalking, you will figure out what I mean because you're like, oh my God, I dropped some. What am I going to do? Is there anyone new on today? If you are new, just throw in a hashtag newbie, just so that I know that we have some new people on. So I'm going to let this dry for a second. I am also going to, if I have water, and of course I don't have water in there, and I don't think I brought water down. Oh, actually there's some water left. I don't want the paste from here to get on the transfer that I haven't done yet. So I'm going to put my backer sheet in between these. And I'm going to stir I just put a little bit of water in here. This is a little bit thick. You want it to be a yogurt to sour cream consistency. This color is so pretty. Hi, hon. Oh, guess he's not there anymore. Oh, I have Colin's blow dryer. Never gave myself a blow dryer. There we go. That's dry. So I'm just going to lay this down carefully. I don't have to push it back down. I'm going to go on to the next part. If I was using a heat gun, I would never put it that close to the transfer because it would melt it. My blow dryer, I can just put on a cool air. You just need the air to dry it. If I was doing ink, I would want it on hot so that it dried the ink before I heat set it. And it doesn't dry it all the way, but you get a little bit of the tackiness out of it. So we're gonna do stop. If anybody has any questions whatsoever, please throw them up in the comments. I'm gonna again scrape my paste, excess paste off. You do not need a lot of paste at all, if you haven't noticed yet. It takes very little paste. And you always want to save your excess. Your paste jars should last you a good amount of time. If they're not lasting you very long, then that means you're either doing a lot of huge projects or you're using too much paste and you're not getting the excess off. So just make sure that you're getting your excess off. I'm going to pull my stop. I'm pulling it up at a 90-degree angle. I don't want to stretch my silk screen. Your silk screen is fabric, so if you pull it diagonal, it will stretch your silk screen. We don't want to stretch our silk screen. Back down again. It seems like a big process, but if you don't do it that way, you have the possibility of going through that whole thing, putting all the paste on, and then your paste drying to your transfer as you lift it up because you waited too long. So I'd rather take a couple extra minutes than waste all that paste. If it dries to your transfer, you have to clean your board off again. And again, not a big deal. People make mistakes. You leave it on. I've left it on too long, trust me, multiple times. Even now, I think when I was doing stuff at the market the other day, I left stuff on too long. It happens. Depending on the environment, it dries too fast. Depending on how hot it is, whether there's some wind near you. So it happens. The great thing is you can just take it off and fix it. But if we don't have to, and we can prevent it, then let's prevent it, right? So we're gonna scrape off the excess. Again, feel like a broken record. Hi, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fabulous.
Fine, fabulous.
Not really. I still have a headache. Nah, it's whatever. All right. One more time. I know, Pam, I love this transfer too. Hi, Paula. So we're going to pull this up again. Again, straight up. we're going to lay it down on our backer sheet so that we don't get the other chalk over it. I have a little line in here. I probably should not do this. Let's see if we can lay this back down. I'll fix that little line real quick. There, and I have a little bit here. All right. So that didn't work. For sticking together. All right, we're not going to panic. It's not a lot, so I don't have to go running underwater. No panic. Just, hi, Kinana. Miss Kinana has learned how to come down the stairs. Hi. You want to come say hi to everybody? Kinana likes to crawl under everything. Ugh. You want to come say hi? Here. Let's say hi to everybody while we're drying. Say hi. Hi. Oh, thank you. You bite my face? Thank you. Thank you. This is Kinana. Kinana is the newest addition to our family. She's a little bugger. And she likes to bite my hands. Can we not bite Mommy's hands, please? Please and thank you. No? Thank you. You're going to sit here while I... Kinana's going to sit while I do the last part of this transfer. Don't make it difficult for me, Kinana. Nope. Come on. Let's show everybody how we can chalk together. Let's show everybody how we can chalk together. There we go. There we go. You want to be a chalking dog? You be a chalking dog? So, last week, Kinana did not know how to go down the steps. Kinana learned very quickly that she could pounce down the steps at lightning speed before anybody can get her. So, hence her being in my office. Where are you going? Up. Give me 1 second. Let's get this. Stop. Let's get this one piece finished. And then Mommy will let you up. Again, we're pulling 90-degree angle. I'm not going to go all the way off because I do want this to stay exactly where it is so we can go back and do our other piece. Say bye-bye. Ouch. Ouch, that's my finger. That really hurts. Daddy, can you call Kinana? Go ahead. Upstairs. Upstairs.
Kinana, come here. Hey,
Go get Daddy.
what you doing? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh. Let me just check she's not having an accident. No! Oh, Kinana!
What's the matter?
No! She just peed.
Sorry. Come here, you.
All right. So much for not having an accident.
Let's go. Come on. Just even had you outside.
Oh, well. Now we're gonna lay this back down. It's gonna go exactly where it was before. And I am just going to press where our, what are these called? Does anybody know what these are called? I know they start as dandelions, but are they called something else? Like I know they're wish things, but is there like a specific name for them once they're not a dandelion and they go into this form? Anybody know? All right. Well, whatever they're called, we're going to do them in white. Again, you don't need a whole lot of paste. I'm going to go from one to the other. This one is in the word. So I want to try not to get any of the white on there. And I'm gonna pull this up. A wish. Thanks. I'm gonna pull this up as I'm going. I want to make sure that I'm doing both sides at the right level. Level? Is that the word that I want to use? So that when I pull it up, I'm at the same spot on both sides. Pull this up. All we have left is our stem. All right, final pull up. Oh goodness, look how beautiful that is. Is that beautiful or what? I absolutely love this transfer. In love. I do not want it to stick together. So I'm just going to dry this. I'm going to take myself off so that you can see just the board. The transfer fell, stuck together, of course. And now it's stuck together really good. So this is going in. Ugh! Going in the bathtub. Paula. Hi, Monica. So, guys, please do me a favor. When you are doing your projects and you have a big transfer, please take them right away and lay them down. Do not do like me and hang them up so that they get stuck together. Because now I'm going to spend a half hour in my bathroom hoping that I can get the transfer apart without stretching it. And I will, because you just got to go slow. Go slow, slow, slow. I'm just putting, fixing this a little bit. I did get a little bit of the green or the white on my green, and that's okay. So I'm just going to fix that a little bit. I have this little area right here that I let it stuck to the transfer a little bit. So we're just gonna fix that. I don't use a paintbrush. I use a mandolin ball brush. And just kind of dot it on. And then right here. And if you weren't sitting here watching me, you would never know that there were some areas that dried. There we go. Hi, Lorraine. So we are all done. We have never stopped making wishes. I know it's sideways, but that's the only way you guys got to see it all, because it is 18.5 by 24.5. I think I'm going to put it right up on my wall here. Thank you, Pam. I really love the sage green. It's a really just light green, not too flashy, and I think it works well with this. So I am going to clean up. I am going to go and try and unstick my transfer. If you have, thank you, Kathy. If you have any questions whatsoever, please, please, please ask them in the comments, and I will go back and answer anything that's asked. If you don't see the red, I should have said this in the beginning. If you don't see the red live in the top corner, that means you're watching the replay. So sorry I didn't say that earlier. And I just put my white top on my sage. All right, my head's obviously done me in today. So I'm gonna get going before I do some more stupid stuff on camera. And I will talk with you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.